what I am learning about grief and grieving. With each day, it comes and goes like waves on the shore. Life goes on without the physical presence of our loved ones that passed on. It can be a painful realization, but also a reminder that our loved one is not physically suffering anymore. If I tune into my heart, I can feel the loving presence of my loved ones. Memories of loved ones that passed away can make me feel sad, regretful, lonely, or happy, grateful, and connected. Or it can be a mix of all those feelings or several of those feelings. And that's okay. Grieving is feeling the emotions as it comes. Grief is a feeling of loss that needs to be experienced. It cannot be fixed or hidden or tucked away. A lot of people are scared of death and dying and may not be comfortable about my grief and grieving process. And that's okay. That's okay. I just have to remind myself that everyone are in the process of learning about life and about death. I am responsible on how I grieve. It's personal to me. There are many ways of coping while we grieve. I just have to be mindful of how my grief affects my daily well-being and of those around me. I understand that my beliefs about the afterlife influences how I grieve my loved ones that passed on. It also guides how I continue living while honoring the memories of my loved ones. I am grateful for the resources available to me or for me. That allowed me to spend my birthday and Christmas holiday with my family. To be in a place that feels like home where my family are. We needed this time to be together and see each other while healing and grieving. It's okay to celebrate life's milestone while in grief. Birthdays and laughter do not diminish our grief process. What is appropriate and inappropriate during the grief process can be both subjective and culture-driven. Ultimately, it's up to the one in grief what works and beneficial in the long run. For me, if it will bring peace, harmony, and goodness for my being and those I care about, I do it or go for it. I recognize that I have to make choices on where I spend my energy and time with. So relationships and work that are not good for my mental well-being, I had to let go of. Or take a break from if detaching is not possible. I also learned that there is no timeline for grief. It's okay to still grieve my loved ones even if years already passed. It's also okay to feel less sadness and less pain as the months passes on. It does not diminish the love I have for my loved ones who passed on. The death of my loved ones makes me think more about end-of-life care, funeral arrangements, and legal documents I have to prepare for myself, which may seem morbid to others but can be practical. And considerate to my family whom I leave behind. The death of loved ones can bring up past traumas and triggers. That's normal. I just have to take care of myself and my mental health. By doing grief counseling, having a set routine for sleeping, eating, and being with friends and family who are uplifting, positive, drama-free, and tactful. One rule that works for me: while I am grieving, I will not engage with people who triggers me on ordinary or normal days. It's okay to give myself some space and grace while grieving. Grief can illuminate more our values and priorities in life. I also learned about memento mori, which means to remember that we all inevitably die.